All right, good morning, everybody. Or good day. You may be jumping in right here as the action starts. It's fine wherever you are. We appreciate it. Let's prize picks. You know the drill. If you don't, you're new. Hey, thumbs up. Even if you're not new, you should hit that thumbs up button, please. It helps us. Subscribe. We would love that. Over 71K right now. We're inching our way to 100K before the NFL season. So we want you to be a part of this massive movement here on the Odd Shopper channel. You deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. Your first deposit below, I'll match it up to $100. On top of that, I'm going to give you a month free of Stochastic Plus, which is the sharpest set of DFS projections across the planet. That we know. That's proven, right? So you're using our tools to leverage against the fantasy scores and other things, mainly fantasy scores. But if you want to get into a contest, get into a contest. And you can see it, right? We're going off the deep end today. We're doing guys that don't even have faces up on Prize Picks. But that's how you can take advantage of our fantasy projections, right? Look at that. Bauers, Hoeing. These guys don't even have faces up. But we have the hitter fantasy score, right, is up now. And we have projections. So our projections, you match that, you leverage that. That's why you sign up. That's, again, the benefit of it. All right, let's hit this. We're going to start actually with Bobby Witt. And Mr. Junior comes off a nice 3-hit smash of Baltimore. Here we are opening up the series against Oakland. Ken Waldichuk. All right. I mean, seriously, is this what's going on here? I'm looking at Bobby Witt, unable to get me 2 bags against Ken Waldichuk. Now, to be fair, Waldichuk might walk the guy. Not great, but that's something that hasn't been plaguing anyone taking the over in total bases for Bobby Witt Jr. by any means. He has a hit in each of the 3 games against the Baltimore Orioles. He comes in hot. All right. 5 hits over his last 3. 3 of those coming yesterday. Or Thursday, sorry. Keep thinking today's Friday. Sorry, it's the weekend. Enjoy it. But we're going out with a 60% chance of hitting. Oh, no, we're getting under in here. But look, this under, I think, makes actually the most sense across the board, where you've got Chicago that's just difficult. Now, we took Miami. We talked about Miami on the leans and locks. This does not, mind you, take anything away from this play, which is, and again, the value is clearly on Prize Picks, 57% chance we have it, of hitting Bryan Hoeing, 14.6% K rate with a 7% walk rate going up against a Cubs team that is swinging right now. And they're not swinging fences, missing and stuff, but, Bellinger, Horner, Swanson even. You've got some guys that are going to be tough to strike out. Happ is one of them. Yeah, I like Hoeing just staying below 4 Ks and probably getting chased out. Doesn't mean Miami can't come back, win the game, all the other things, but being just chased out of that game without enough time to really do this and get us to 4 Ks. It's not going to come in any streak or anything like that. So he's going to need the volume, and I don't see it happening. Kyle Bradish up against Spencer. Strider's got clearly the advantage here. We don't give a shit about the game. We don't care about anything but the Atlanta batters, who Matt Olson, Sam Hilliard, Austin Riley. These guys will strike out. Eddie Rosario, Marcelo Osuna. These guys will strike out. They have it in their bag. It's one of their clubs. Bradish is going to have to activate it. All right, that's really what you're looking at. For a guy who doesn't strike out a ton, as long as Baltimore's in this baseball game and I can get 5 1/3, I should be able to hit 5 Ks. 5 1/3 minimum. Go over this number. We start. Our flex play continues, but Bradish is going to be the guy. And look, this is how it looks here. I told you about Jake. Faceless individuals. We'll get to Bauers in a second, but our flex play is going to pay out 10x. All right, 10x. Here are your final 2. Marco Gonzales. We'll start there. And we play the matchup, as we always do. Houston's in town. This is clearly not the team that started out, at least, with these. Well, first off, how about this? Let's just start with the pitching matchup, okay? Marco Gonzales, who, again, decent. Guys aren't tearing the cover off the ball when they hit it, but he's actually pitching decent. going up against a guy, JP France, who could be down 5-0 in the first. I don't know. You don't know. You have no idea. Can Marco Gonzales find some Ks in this lineup? Yeah, I think so. There are a couple of guys actually, and especially on that bottom end part, that could be living, breathing strikeouts. Again, we're looking at innings here for Gonzales. 3+ innings of work, 4 innings of work could be enough. Now, here's the other part of it. How much are you expecting before Houston turns on him and chases him out, right? We just saw this in his last outing where he couldn't get out of the third inning. Or he did get out of the third inning, and that was it. He didn't come back. Last one is Jake Bauers. Just get a bag, baby. Just one freaking hit. Yankees, Rays, you've got Drew Rasmussen, but look, Bauers in that spot of the lineup, you'd expect at least that he's going to get something visual. And I think, yeah, that would be a big part of it. So I think the bigger part is looking at Jake Bauers himself and say, all right, well, he hasn't had a hit, didn't get a hit Tampa first game, but in the 3 games that we've seen this limited action, when when he has enough at bats, and it was 4 technically with the walk against Cleveland, we can get a hit. We can get a hit in that lineup. Lefty tonight. All right, I'll take my chances against Rasmussen, but it's more about hittable pitches. That's a sneaky little spot there for Rasmussen as he does a lot of really good things. That's your 5-play flex play. All right, remember, I'm giving you a month free of Stochastic Plus and matching your first deposit up to $100. Jake Bauers over a total bag. Bryan Hoeing less than 3.5 Ks. Marco Gonzales more than 3.5. Bradish over 4.5. And Bobby Witt, give me 2 bags, Bobby, 2 bags. That's all on the PrizePicks tool. You know that. It's from the Odd Shopper Premium, right? The one that we give you a week off just for signing up. It's not going to last. This will not last.